Hi guys, this is Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Scott Eastwood. He is ranked as number one eligible bachelors. So we're going to see if he has any telepathic connections, whether he has a past life with somebody here, and what dreams are saying about these two, about the past life and the telepathic connection, and what doors are going to open for whoever is his future spouse. Now, we can look at what is going on for him right now, when we can also look at, where is it? What his future spouse is doing at this point as well. So let's get started with the telepathic connection and see where this goes. I'll do 3 cards for him and 3 cards for his future spouse. Let's see. Observe, notice all the noteworthy things in your relationship. Well, he's not in one, but he's looking at somebody as potential that he's talking to, that he doesn't realize he's talking to his person. Maybe he does. I don't know. Let's see. Reconciliation. Learn to reconcile with yourself. So this isn't with anybody in particular. Maybe he's observing things about himself. Maybe he's learning things about himself in this time of being alone, and feelings, taking the time to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. So this is almost like in preparation to coming together with his person. Let's see how the other person is feeling, his future spouse. Trust your intuition. So yes, somebody is, there's that telepathic connection. So it looks like there is a telepathic connection to him that he may not realize. He may be thinking about his feelings, about what he's learning about himself, what he's observing about himself, and he may be saying this out loud or in his head, and it might be you hearing what he has to say. This is a close soul connection, harmonious, synchronized reenactment of telepathic moments. So there you have it. He may feel you as his person. Union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And because he's doing the work on himself, this may be moments coming together where the two of you will eventually have that union. Now, let time forget those scars. So there may be reasons why the two of you are not yet come together. Let's have a look at your past lives together. I'll do 3 and 3 again. 3 for him, 3 for whoever his future spouse is. Let's see, for Scott Eastwood. Okay, he was back in the biblical times when there were ships. Now, this could be the era of the cargo ships that would go from port to port, maybe even pirate times. I don't know. Let's see. And an orphan, so he may have been orphaned, left on a ship even, is kind of what I'm getting at this point. So at one point, he, in one of his lives, and it looks like he may have had 2 here, maybe 3, I don't know. Let's just see here for his person. Authority figures. Okay. Now, Greco-Roman is when Roman and Greece were quite in tune with each other. A lot of the Romans took on a lot of the Greece artwork and certain cultures of the Greece people. And interesting enough, it reflects back in their art and in their statues and in certain um, ways their buildings and their, you know what I mean? So a lot of that came through the Roman aspects. And of course, Rome went to war with a lot of countries back in the day. You were spouses at one point in this union that you may have had. Now, you were married to somebody here. Now, I feel like when I see this card, it is to your person in a past life. So this isn't the first lifetime you've done together. You just haven't found each other in this lifetime as of yet. And father. So in this, as a spouse, you made your person a father or you were the father. Sometimes when you come back, reincarnate every lifetime and meant to meet your person along the way, whether they are a karmic that you're meant to encounter every lifetime, and your person, or however that maybe there's lessons that you need to learn every time. But you you were either the father or you made your person a father figure to a child. So, and this may have been hard for him, especially if he was an orphan. He really wanted to have this, is kind of what I'm getting. He really, really wanted this, to be a father. So whether it was his own child or he was being a father to you when you were married to him in your past life, however that shows up, you gave him what he really wanted out of everything, being an orphan and not having a family. So that was one of the things that I feel he really truly wanted to be. Now, let's see here. You may have been strangers. Helping one another out was something and it's almost like because most places knew everybody that lived there, if it was a small enough place. I feel like with this strangers, this may have been a big city or a big place. So Rome or Greece may have been part of that, or as strangers, it could have been when his ship docked in Rome or Greece. So interesting enough. Now, do you really feel comfortable with this person? Scott feels really comfortable with you. It feels very natural. Maybe it was in nature, maybe it was a nature setting. There was some change that happened here, though. And time, it was all in divine timing. So now, if I look at the numbers, number 4 here, this was like with that order and authority as well. Your person, Scott, could have been um, doing something at the time that had to do with uh, they were a higher up person, so they could have been close to the crown or somebody that was in the justice field, if you will, back then. um, so it was interesting because I feel like there was a change here when it came to nature, from nature to city or city to nature, that happens when you settle down, when you get married, when you come together. And it's almost like it's not a fast-paced setting. So it may have been in the city when you were an authority figure. But or maybe it was on a ship that you were an authority figure. I don't know. But in any case, it's almost like I'm getting the spice trade. So, hmm. There was a group of people that you definitely your mates on the ship, Scott, maybe your spouse crosses the ocean to another place because of the authority figure that they are. Maybe they were a queen or a princess, or you know what I mean? Royalty even could have been back then. Let's see. Ah, yes, exceptionality. Right. You might be very exceptional in your own right. Whoever I'm talking about here, talking to, that might even be watching this reading, this spouse that comes back every lifetime. It's almost like there's something really exceptional about you that he takes notice of. All right, flying. Okay, so maybe it is on a plane this time around that you meet. Because you were traveling at the time, I feel like this may have the same kind of sequence to it, that you might be from two different places coming together on flights. And that's also a number 5. And then we have shouting, 35. That's 8. And this may be about money. This might be what you do for work or did when in that past life. Maybe it's this time around that you are shouting. Maybe it is something to do with the stock market, shouting bids or something along those lines. It's something that very few people can do. It's a very major talent, is what I'm getting. I can make it up. Do you see this? Travel on the bottom of the deck. So definitely you come together as travel partners, maybe sitting side by side on the flight or however it is. Maybe it's a road trip, maybe it's buses. I feel like it's more likely a plane ride. So let's just see what Scott is currently doing at this time. Well, Scott Eastwood, 7 of Cups, looking at some choices here. This might be a calling, that's certain one that's calling to him. 3 of Pentacles, wanting to team up with somebody. What is this? Page of Wands. There's something that he's excited about, that he wants to talk about. And this is maybe some options, something that he wants to build on. Is this you? The Fool, taking a leap of faith. So, leap of faith. Okay, let's get one more row because I'm kind of curious to know, is this to do with love or what is this to do with? 5 of Wands. Okay, there might be a competition here. There's somebody shouting about somebody here. Knight of Wands. Somebody's making some bold moves with these shouting matches or this disagreement. I'm getting complex choices to make here. Now, if you remember, he does have options coming through on this first row. Or was it a second? I can't recall. But whatever the case is, yeah. It looks like Knight of Wands definitely making maybe some impulsive moves or looking at something as an adventure here. But competition, 6 of Swords. He's gonna make a move to maybe walk away from something here. So maybe he was seeing somebody, maybe he is going home. I don't know what this is. It's almost like some type of competition. Is this siblings, or I don't know if he's got a sibling. This might be a friend. I don't know. Maybe somebody's wanting to sit beside you. What is this? Hangman. Okay. So it's almost like, is he sacrificing his seat for you? Somebody's fighting over a seat. Maybe he gets you to sit beside him instead. I don't know. Doesn't like the person that's sitting beside him. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of conflict about seats. in the airplane. I don't know. Maybe this is what's coming up for him. What's going on for you at this point? Ah, magician. Are you manifesting something? Let's see what is going on here. The Empress. Look at you. You're stepping up. So you may have been manifested into his life. Is he the one manifesting you? Five of Cups. Okay. There's some type of loss. Okay, so maybe this is you feeling a loss here. Maybe some disappointments. Is this that somebody's getting mad about the seating arrangement on the plane? I don't know. There's something here that you're not really liking too much. You're kind of, I don't know, sadness maybe even. Oh, maybe about a marriage. Oh, an ending. Was there, maybe you're getting divorced? Maybe you're calling off the wedding? The Tower. Yeah, this is everything going to shit in a handbasket. So, dang. Sorry to hear that, Empress, but you are showing up as an Empress here for Scott Eastwood. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Okay. So definitely some negative vibes going on here. Now, this could be putting yourself in this self-imposed imprisonment here and not being able to cut yourself out of it. Three of Cups. Is there a third party here? Looks like that might be something, yeah, when it comes to love. So you might be heading onto a plane to get away from everybody. Let's see, strength, but you have the courage to do this, though. It looks like you're walking away from somebody here with the Eight of Swords. You're feeling maybe victimized or helpless or feeling trapped in something. It's like, this is not my life. This is not what I signed up for. Something along those lines. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you don't believe in marriage. Too many people have let you down. When it comes to loves, there's always a third person, or there's a third party here that you are picking up on. Let's see what doors open. Definitely walking away from some type of competition that she might be put in. Now, is this two people fighting over you to sit next to you? Is Scott one of those people? I don't know. Let's just see what's going on here. Magic. Door to magic. So he's very enchanted. Maybe feeling the magic from you, especially if you are magnetized. And door to mystery, wanting to maybe find out more about this. Suspenseful. All right, and love. Hello. So he's definitely has the door to love opening up for him. And maybe that is why there's arguments here. Because it's somebody's in competition here. There's three people. It's all happening, maybe even on the plane. I don't know. What's going on? Let's see. Compassion. So you're definitely an empath. A lot of kindness, love, mercy. Maybe you like sticking up for the underdog. This is going to be the moment. It's like being at the right place at the right time. Let's see. And the door of wonder. You may be really awestruck here, like starstruck, awe in amazement type of fascination. You can hardly believe it. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, and it all has to do with some type of change in your life. Now, these are transformations that are happening, and it's coming together. Interesting enough, I feel like it's on a plane. Yeah, look at this, starstruck. Okay. Um, this you might even feel like this is a star and that this is coming in very quickly. You may have to shuffle some things around to get on this flight, or I don't know, something to do with that. But you have a vision of what you want to do. You have that confidence. You're fiery. No bullshit type of energy and very attractive. So there you have it. Let's look at Father. Oh, the loving words here. This may have been a sudden thing that happens as well, in your past lives where you've come together quite suddenly. And it's revealed. It's like, there you are. A sudden appearance. I don't know. It's almost, I like that. Okay, there's some arguments here. Let's this. Some anxiety moments of conquering those fears and the manifestations. Look at that. So is this you arguing with yourselves about what you want to manifest? You're worried about certain things, or there's some arguments here on your side with flying. And this may, did this happen in your dream? And then it's almost like deja vu. Like you have a dream about it. Maybe you both dream this, and it's like, this is the moment. Like, this is the telepathic moment that you have that's being recreated. Let's see about the hangman. Let's see about that. Okay, there's the options again, and choosing. There's the truth about this and how happy you make him feel. So, definitely that door to change opens up with everything coming in with this door to love as well. It looks like he chooses you. Let's see here. How about your strength? Okay, you're walking away from a third party here. So you're leaving maybe whoever you're arguing with on the plane to sit with him. Ace of Wands, look at that. And definitely feeling that sanctuary type of feeling safe, at peace, very restful where you are seated when you're next to him. And interesting, I love this. So let's look at this change. What's the change? Okay, there has to be a decision that's made. This looks like about finances, and wow, this is taking those bold moves, making a decision, um, good with money, even willing to part with some money, and that is definitely one thing. Has 5 or 6, but is willing to give up 3 for you. And interesting enough, making the decision maybe to upgrade your flight. So maybe you're in coach and he's in first class. Obviously, he would be in first class, and maybe he takes note of you arguing with you, whoever this is, because there's some shouting going on when it comes to flying. There's definitely something about you that Scott Eastwood is going to notice. And look at that. The strength is coming up again. You have the courage to see this through, and so does he. I want to crack the deck one more time. Yeah, this is coming up soon. You might be going on a flight at some point here. Let's see what your initials might be, your letters that are in your name, first, middle, or last, or all of the above. All right, gift from God. See the future, devote to spirit. You're seeing this already. See the future in your dreams. That's the one it's landing on. There's the transformation. So you transform whatever happened here into rebuilding things in your life. So each time you come back together from past lives to this, there's these changes that you're making that transform your relationship and yourselves. So I do like this for you. Let's see about the Queen. Reward built on prosperous results of hard work, successful effort. And you might be really trying hard to have this telepathic communication. And he may not even realize that it's you. He may be thinking he's talking to spirit or ancestors, angels, or spirit guides, and it's actually you. Purpose. There is a divine plan here. Choose your path, meaningful work, which he has his purpose, but maybe there's something that you're meant to be doing with him. And L, love, a strong support, true commitment, open your heart. So you may have a D, T, R, P, or L in your name for Scott Eastwood. Number one ranked as the most eligible bachelor. Anyways, and then I believe who's second? I'll reveal that maybe tomorrow. It's somebody we do readings for. It is, geez, I can't think of his name now. It's gone. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Still working my way to that 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for hitting that button, and it doesn't cost anything, especially if you are somebody that likes to watch my readings regularly. All right, you guys, take care. Stay blessed. We'll see you next time. Later.